Hello, IPQ here, and I'm bringing you an audio commentary. And this is the ace match of LecafOz versus eSTRO. And you see here it's Jaedong versus UpMagic. And they're two of my most favorite players, actually, because Jaedong is the best Zerg around, and UpMagic is pretty much one of the most creative Terrans. He's kind of like a new Boxer, you might say. Although he's different from Boxer because he does creative builds that, you know, go into the end game in terms of, he'll do some mech builds, so he'll do something crazy, and it's always fun to watch UpMagic play. And I mean, Jaedong, I mean, he came out with the Queen build recently, and that just amazed me, and I can't wait to see this game. I either want to see UpMagic do some crazy mech build and win, or I want him to go Mega Marines and then have Jaedong come out with Queens and win. So, hopefully it'll be one of the two, and let's get this game started. Okay, so we have UpMagic in orange at the bottom left position, and we have Jaedong in green at the upper right position. And this is Chupung, and the map's actually a little bit different from the original map if you look at it, because the area behind your expansion has been changed, so you can't build turrets there, so that might actually favor Jaedong, because he could get his Mutalisks to attack from that backside, or maybe sneak some lurkers in through the back, and it's slightly more difficult to defend that area. And maybe we'll see some of that come into play. And I looked at the records of the players, UpMagic and Jaedong. They're actually really close in terms of the recent performances. And UpMagic against Zerg, that's his best matchup, and Jaedong's best matchup is also against Zerg. So, but if you compare the recent performances, they've beaten pretty good players in their respective versus Zerg and versus Terran matchups, and we should see a really close game. UpMagic doesn't do that well against other Terrans or Protoss, because it's really kind of a cut and dry matchup. You just go metal. But oh wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's making gas, and he's probably gonna go for the bunker first, and he's actually gonna switch into metal later, which is a build that we've seen people do on these one-player maps. He's gonna hide the barracks, bunker rush to make Jaedong pull his drones off of mining, and then he's gonna cancel the bunker and get his mech up really fast. He's gonna probably come out with some vultures or something to harass the drones. And this is a pretty interesting build that I would even expect from UpMagic. This is the kind of stuff he likes. He might even go for something even more crazy like wraiths or something. I mean, I don't even know. I can't wait. I just want to see what happens here, because he's hiding that barracks for a reason. Okay. So yes, he's going over to the base, and let's see if he's actually gonna bunker rush or not. He lifted off his barracks because he's not. Yeah. Okay. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh my. No? I guess he just. I don't know why he would make the forward position barracks there. He's going mech, which is, of course, you could tell from the early refinery and getting gas. But I don't know why he didn't go and do his bunker rush. I guess maybe he didn't 8 racks. Maybe he just went for normal racks timing and decided to just float his barracks, kind of like TVT style, into his enemy's base or something. And he's getting a vulture, and he's probably gonna fast expand and use like vultures to harass and defend at the same time. You know, if you're either in your base defending or you're in an opponent's base harassing, so you know they can't be both places at the same time. Although it's pretty hard to pull off if you actually try it, because you know Zerglings can like sneak into your base and stuff like that. So, well, right now he's like blocking his choke with a marine and a vulture. So, and he also brought out some SCVs. So yeah, so that's what he was afraid of. But I don't think those Zerglings are gonna get up there. They're gonna try to attack the SCV, and they're gonna kill the SCV. And they're gonna kill a second SCV, and now Jaedong's gonna be in UpMagic's base, and he has 2 vultures against a whole bunch of speed Zerglings. And speed Zerglings actually are okay at catching up to vultures, but look at that micro. He's actually able to still out micro Jaedong, even though Jaedong has speed Zerglings. And oh my God, there's 2 more Zerglings left. He realizes he can't kill the vulture, so he's gonna try to scout around, maybe get a CV or something. And wow, UpMagic defenses. You know, if I were playing here, I would literally die. I mean, come on, this is some good micro right here. And then so Jaedong, he's going for a Spire, of course, and he's gonna try to continue his harass with the Mulus, and okay, his Zerglings are not going to be successful here, and he should know that. And so UpMagic picks up his expansion, so Jaedong's on 2 bases, and UpMagic is on 2 bases, and so, you know, Jaedong has to harass pretty well and kill a bunch of SCVs to be in the lead economically, or he has to pick up a 3rd base. So, but right now, it's up to UpMagic to defend and not die. You know, if Jaedong gets a bunch of, like, Hydralisks, we've seen... Oh, he's gonna try to run through, and he's gonna be semi-successful. He gets 2 vultures through by running by Jaedong's choke, but Jaedong puts Zerglings in UpMagic's base while UpMagic is in Jaedong's base. So while they can't be in 2 places at the same time, they're in their respective bases, and they're both doing economic damage. And man, the vultures are killing the drones, and he's not in range of the drones, but that's preventing Jaedong from mining much, and those Middlelisks are definitely going to take that vulture out. But UpMagic beats off the attack of Jaedong, but now he has 2 Goliaths and some turrets against the Middlelisk class. He's probably researching Karen Booster upgrade, and let's see how successful Jaedong is. Oh wow, he's killing a lot of SCVs here, and he's trying to kill Goliaths too. I don't know how wise that is. He does have a lot of Mutilisks, but you know, Mutalisk versus Goliaths, I wouldn't say Mutalisks have a huge advantage. And okay, so Jaedong still hasn't put drones back into his main, and that's gotta hurt. When you have that little drones, you have to do something, and you know, he's trying to kill the Goliaths and trying to kill some SCVs, and he's moderately successful at it. But you know, if he loses his Mutalisk force, the game's going to be over. And so he has to conserve his Mutalisks and not lose to a bunch of Goliaths. And I think the Karen boosting up is done. He's shooting pretty far with those Goliaths. And Jaedong only has a few Mutalisks left, and I don't know what he's going to be able to do. He only has a few Zerglings, so he's making Zerglings and making Mutalisks, so he's probably not getting his economy up. He's probably going to commit to this attack, and if he can't kill UpMagic, the game's going to be pretty much over, because UpMagic has a much better economy, and you know, Jaedong is pretty much putting his life on the line with this attack here. He's going in and he's trying to kill the Goliaths with the Zerglings, but there are way too many Goliaths and way too many turrets and all of his Mutalisks and most of the Zerglings, and you can see on his face that he's not very happy. Wow. And look at that. He's making a Hydralisk then,